Hi friends, MD Vegan. My daily greens have to be served. I want my green salad today. Salad is the easiest way to get daily greens to me, very easy. And my easiest recipe for a nice green salad is just the lettuce, then the onion, thinly sliced, and the dressing. That's it. 3 ingredients has to be because otherwise it could be a little bit boring. Yeah, and I want to keep going. I want to make every day a new recipe. So I need a little bit of method. So take 3 is a good start, I thought. So I have today oak leaf lettuce, and there are 2 kinds of oak leaf. One is brown, dark, and the other one is green. As far as I know, maybe there are more, but this is a green one. The other day I made a dark brown one, and they're a tender leafy green. That means the leaves are tender and light, and you cannot just put everything on top of it. You cannot cut it with a knife. You could, but the nicest thing I would say to get the tender leafy greens into a nice salad, I just, of course, after washing the leaves and drying them in a salad spinner to get the dirt off and to make them nice to prepare for the dressing, because when there are water on the salad leaves, the dressing doesn't taste so nicely. So after that, I just tear it apart. Yeah, put a full head of leaves here. That's about a half head. Depends on how large your head is. And then I simply tear it apart. I tear the leaves apart with the other hand, like this. Because then you have bite-sized pieces, and by tearing it apart, you maintain the nice texture of the salad. You get it fluffy, you see. I have here, that is just 6, 7, 8 leaves maybe. Then you have almost a full bowl. And now, that is nice and fluffy here. See, that is what you want. There's no other ingredient, no other plant, I would say, where freshness is so utmost important. But salad can be so delicious. Something was rotten. But salad can be so delicious when you get it right. You know, when the salad leaves are fresh and when the dressing is not too heavy for this, because the tender leafy greens, it has to be a light dressing. And then I have to decide what do I want to eat with it. When I would have just a salad like that, I put a lot of ingredients in there, a large salad. When I want to have something extra, maybe a starter, salad as a starter or a side, I make it a little bit smaller, or I take less ingredients or light ingredients. So there is a medium light, so I have just the onions. That's a small onion here, so I just chop it. You can make the onion in different ways. I can chop it in small pieces. I can make ringlets, thin ringlets. I can cut the ringlets even. I did that here because there's also another nice texture of these onions. You can cut them in different ways. Onions are nice with tender leafy greens, as the tender leafy greens are a little bit bitter, not too much. Yeah, tender is not bitter. The darker ones, they are firmer ones. They are more bitter oftentimes. But these are not bitter, and just a little bit. And the hot flavor of the onions balance so nicely with this slightly bitter green flavor. So then the second ingredient here, I add a little bit more. This would be all for the easiest one, was to the dressing. But today I make a little bit more, it's a medium, and I add a tomato. This time I sliced this tomato and I cut the slices in half. You see, these were the hurlum, and you cut the slices half like this. Thin slices, I like that too. There are also so many ways to cut the tomatoes, right? Small pieces, quarters, you know, slices. There's many ways, all different. All makes it different. It's so nice. In our culture, we don't have so much about cutting knife skills. Like, for example, in Japan, the chef has to learn 8 years or so just cutting. They have the most amazing knives, and they cut in. They make the most amazing things with their knives on the food. But a little bit we can also try. I'm not a pro here. And the next ingredient here, it's a little bit more heavy. It's an olive. It's a green olive, and these are wonderful, really. Olives are not all the same. There are so many different ways to get an olive. This is a raw olive. I was lucky. I have a company here. They sell these, and they are so delicious. They have green onions. Olives have a totally different flavor than the black ones. Yeah, and the green ones are like fresh, a little bit sour, and fruity more. I like that a lot. Yeah. So slice them here, also in ringlets. You see, onion, olive ringlets here. You can serve them in different ways. Put them on top. And my dressing, the last ingredient, that's a garlic cashew dressing. And I added a little bit more water this time. I show you how to make this dressing in another video. You'll find the link under this video. But then for a special salad like this tender leaf, you can add a little bit more water, then a little more salt, a little more lemon, a little more maybe pepper or so. There is cashew, garlic, lemon, pepper, salt. You see in the video. And the water, of course. So here I show you it's lighter today. It's more water. And then it looks like this. I don't need a lot with these. These ingredients are so delicious. Yeah, you see the runny here, right? That's runny, and just a little bit, you know, not too much. Just like that. And then I toss it, and as the dressing is runny, it flows easily. You toss it from all sides, not now, because once I toss it, I have to eat it right away. The tender leafy greens, you have to know, I would suggest tossing only right before eating, serving it. So it will be too early now. I have to do some things in the kitchen before I eat, but just for you to know. And then when I toss it, the liquid, the runny dressing gets everywhere easily. So you don't need to do so much, because when you toss too much with it, yeah, you work it too much, you already mash the leaves. They're so tender, so fragile. So not touching it much, and then you have the most delicious salad with some so simple ingredients, and it's really a delight. Yeah. Salad can be wonderful. You gotta know some tricks. It's not difficult, but do it with a little bit spirit and light, and it's wonderful. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe, and the Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day for endless vegan variety, right? And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.